Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm back with a part 2 video for building a diabetes predictor machine learning project. And in the last time we collect the data from the Kaggle website, and you can also if you are building with me, you can download the whatever data you perform, and I just choose the Kaggle one, and we loaded our data also in the last part video, but in today's video we are going to continue from that part. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see here, we just write some code, and also I want to tell you something here. I'm not going to explain detail that I did in the past, because it seems like it's just not a good thing to do, because I hope you are familiar with most of the code I'm writing right now, because I hope you've seen my past project video. So if you come from that video, you will be able to understand some detail about the code that I'm writing. For example, I'm not going to explain how this head data work, some kind of easy task, and also, for example, how to load the data. I'm just going to go faster than before, and that's what I'm going to say. Okay, now we loaded our data. What we want to see is we want to plot some plot to see how the data is connected with our data. And for this one, we can use scatter plotting method. You can use for this one, let's try first the scatter one, and if the scatter is not looks like a good plotting method, we can use a different one. So let's start with the scatter plotting method. And what really wanted to do is we want to plot the outcome with other features columns here. So we have to use for loop for this case. So let me show you how can you do that. And also if you come from you will be able to understand this if you are come from the past videos that I made, the past project videos that I made. I also show you how can you plot this method. So let's do that. For I in df dot columns, and we don't want to include this one, so we can just say from the first one up to the last one, but doesn't this one going to be ignored. So that's what we want to do. So we can just say -1, and this will be pregnancy or up to age. This negative one means the last column, the last list of these columns. I hope you understand this. Okay, so let's plot it. You can say pt dot pt dot scatter, and we can pass the x and the y value. For the x value, we can just say df, and we can pass I, and for the y value we can say df and then we can just say, or let me show you some code we can use. Okay, we can say df dot columns and then the last columns. And it might be confusing, so let me explain it. Okay, we're just looping through this list, and then while we looping this loop, we want to plot this scatter plot. So to plot it, we want to plot every single list from this every column here with the df column -1 will going to be outcome column. So we're just plotting every single value from this list with the column outcome column, and that's what we did here. And also we can just give label. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know how we did. I think I'm sorry, we can just after we give the label name, we can just say legend, and I hope it will going to give us the name for the data. What I'm talking about, I don't know, but let's see. Okay, plt.x label, and for x label the name will going to be I. If the x value is pregnancy, it will going to be the name for the x label will going to be pregnancy. I hope that makes sense. And the same as for plt.y label, we're going to be this def column. I'll just copy and paste it here, and also plt.legend, and let's also give the title, and let's call it scene really the target. Hope I did not have any spelling error or grammarly. If I have, I apologize. Okay, and we can just say plt.show, and it will going to show us for every single plot, and you can just plot like this. And if I run this was okay, I got error. It's because I started I open up this Visual Studio app now, and so for that reason the code is not run. This is the first one, as you can see here, but it says 4. It's because it just ran before I close this up, and that's why. And I'm going to run all, and I got some error also. Okay, it's not okay. Excellent. Okay, I think why I'm getting this error. Okay, that's because it is not strings. I don't know why I get this error. Let me run this one again. Okay, I'm still getting the error. X function object is not subscriptable. You know what, guys, I will come back after I figure out. I don't want to waste your time. Alright guys, I'm back and I just only stopped recording this video, and I just figured out right away after I stopped the video, and it's just because the bracket is have to be different. I have to use this one instead of this, and 4 balls, and I don't know how I did that, but for that reason I get this here, and I don't think I have to change into strings value. It is a string value. Okay, look at that. This is how the data looks like, and as you can see here, I don't think we can get a good linear regression model from this. We can plot some data with this, and then also, all right, okay, yeah, as you can see here, this is the data looks like with the outcome, and the y value will going to be the outcome, and the x value is the those other features, and this is what looks like. And what types of data, if you give it, we're going to be make it make a good prediction. What kinds of algorithm do you think if we put is going to be make it a good model? And I leave you that question until I come into the next part video. But as you can see here, in my just seeing by this, and just by seeing this data, I don't think you can figure out the algorithm by seeing this plot, because we have the same two different value for the same numbers. For 0 we have same value for 1 and 0, which means the outcome, and for others too. And for that reason I leave you this question just to answer it, or just think about that, and I will come back with the answer in the next part video. And also, before I do that, I will going to show you how can you plot the other way instead of this. So I hope see you next part video. See you there. Goodbye.